Hello and welcome to WGBK 88.5 FM or GBN TV on High School Cube. It's a big fight field here in the historic William Lutz Stadium that has played host to so many transcendent sporting events in the past. Tonight it'll be home to a CSL North divisional matchup between the Glenbrook North Spartans and the Maine West Warriors.
Now, before we understand the significance of this game, let's look back at last season. Maine West had a chance to secure a playoff spot on their home turf on senior night last year. Glenbrook North played spoiler to that party and prevented the season. Long story short, Maine West is looking for revenge.
From the Spartan standpoint, Jacob, tonight will be
national anthem and player introductions.
Jimmy's going to have a hefty workload tonight, Jacob. You said it. We've been seeing Wildcat with Jimmy, but here's my concern. We were in attendance last year. And what happened? We saw a game with what appeared to be a minor injury. We hope it does not happen again tonight. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, and when you take a game, I think it's very hard to stay in. Let's see. We're about to kick off. Spartans kick off. And a bullet.
Yeah, by Andrew Paulina. Matt Littas will be taken down to 27.
The Spartans can't stop them.
Well, Glenbrook North runs that classic 4-2 defense. They've been running it for years. They played well week one against Wheeling. They only let up 8 points, and that 8 points came at the very end of the game, so close to a shutout. But last one loss to Schaumburg. They played a strong team, a much bigger team. The defense just couldn't keep up.
Yeah, well, let's see. They're throwing already.
On first down, and the pass is broke.
Yeah, that was great defense right there. Interesting, we're maybe going to see a team that looks for the pass more than the run, something a little bit unusual in the CSL North Conference.
You're right, Jacob. You nailed it on the head. Maine West Warriors are known to pass the football. It starts with George Makakis, their quarterback. He's 6'2". He's a big boy. He transferred from Notre Dame College Prep. Shotgun, direct snap to the fullback.
And taken down for, looks like no.
For Coach Gio's defense for the Glenbrook North Spartans. Brings them third down, Maine West at their own 28-yard line.
Nice 3-2 here. Looks like they're always going to line up with a field.
Yep.
Let's see what
two receivers on the right, Makakis and shotgun.
They're going for the throw again.
He has time. Makakis deep down the field, wide open. And the referee is signaling a touchdown. Looks like it was sideline interference. What a play by Maine West to start things off.
And with 10 minutes in
the CSL North are afraid to do that.
Yeah.
And if Maine West continues to play as well as they have tonight, they could be in store for a CSL North championship.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, the two guys out right now with
man in motion, 81. Markakis takes the snap. He has time. Cuts back.
He's going to run
it. He has the first down and more.
Are now down 20-3 with 5 minutes to go in the first half.
GBN just can't bring this man down.
No.
It's like watching a young Cam Newton out there. A mobile, quick quarterback who will fight for all the yards he can get. It's really impressive from George Markakis.
This is not the game we expected.
You can go through the years on maxpreps.com on 8-18 and North and Maine West has played against each other, that is. And you'll find something in common with all them. Usually they're a blowout.
Yeah.
But it's normally a Glenbrook North blowout. Who would have thought we'd be sitting here today on a night celebrating all the advancements we've made with breast cancer awareness.
Yeah.
Where we really packed the place in pink, ready to support our Spartans on opening. And unfortunately for these loyal fans of Northbrook, they find their squad in a big hole, down 18 points with 5:05 left in the first half.
Yeah, the sidelines right now, they just look stunned. I don't think anyone could have predicted this. As I was talking to offensive lineman Michael Fackman today, he said today was supposed to be a great game. Very close and competitive. Glenbrook North believe they're going to take the edge. Let's see. Is there still 5 minutes left in the first half and a whole nother half left?
There is. And I don't know about you, but if Glenbrook North goes into halftime down 18 or more points, Dominic Savino, offensive coordinator, has to be thinking of changing up the offensive strategy.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, what do you do with such injuries and suspensions? Oh,
kick. That's it. Uh-oh. Cuts Glenbrook North, meaning Maine West could have been able to recover a fumble there, but Ethan Quayle luckily corrals the football.
And Quayle's hit on the knees right there.
Really the worst possible scenario for Glenbrook North right now if this is a
that.
serious injury for Ethan Quayle. We talked about earlier, Burke Morley, supposed to be the stud senior quarterback. ESL North Conference. He goes down week 2 against Grant. Hopefully we'll be back soon. We don't know. Chris Haywood then takes the reins at quarterback. Does a pretty nice job. He's now suspended.
Yeah.
Transcendent defensive player Justin Navarro tore his ACL. As you said, impactful defensive lineman Dane Spangle out with an injury. I know what you're risking with a sophomore quarterback, and they might do it here now with no one in the backfield. Ben Foster, 5 receivers out. We'll see. And he will. He's going to throw the football. 4 minutes left in the half.
Yeah.
And if Glenbrook North doesn't convert third down here, that's more than enough time for Maine West to march down and
far. As of right now, the Spartans are only on the 34.
Foster rolls to his left.
Oh, and another interception.
Turnover of the night. This time it was Josh Shackey for a team that predicates itself on taking care of the football. This is remarkable what has transpired tonight. Glenbrook North has already committed 3 turnovers, and that last one, that last interception that Josh Shackey read beautifully was almost a touchdown. Believe it or not, Jimmy Carfus made the saving tackle at about the 4-yard line. But with 3:40 left, Caucus has all the time in the world to punch this ball in.
Absolutely.
And give his team a 28-3 lead.
I think they might.
Oh, my God. Does it again.
Another touchdown.
Wow.
And the Spartans go down 20
for really well over 5 years now.
Yeah.
And I've conceded the postseason now has a clear path, it appears, to a conference title if they keep this up, that is.
Absolutely. I think with your veteran quarterback, he has only helped the team. You know what? He's looked phenomenal.
Big ad. Because I was at that game last year in the 49-14 loss. Maine West couldn't move the ball.
Yeah.
They really lacked that dynamic playmaking quarterback, and now they have it. They have that blessing, and it's really fascinating to see that when Jason Cradman is given talent, he can create winning football. And, you know, we said it already, there's still time left, but how do we not spend the duration of this broadcast so far praising Maine West? Because really that's what their game has been, just Maine West dominating all 3 sides, special teams, defense, and offense. 28-3 they lead. And Glenbrook North fans are fed up with the referees here. It looks like kicking it. They think there should be an offside. There was no offsides call.
Another split kick.
Fine, and there is room to run. There is room to run for 2 even 3 points right now.
Yeah.
To go in down 25 points, going to halftime would just be devastating.
The fact that we have not scored the touchdown yet is just such a blow. Let's see what we can do as we line up with.
It looks like
Usually we
Jimmy Carf is going to keep the ball again.
Yeah. And let's see what he can do.
Took a big hit there. It was close, and I think it was targeting. And that will give Glenbrook North, if it is targeting, an extra 15 yards, I believe.
That was shoulder to the dome type of hitting.
For a team that is just desperate for yards right now, that's a real blessing.
Absolutely no. The fact that it could propel us over the 50-yard line would be something that could really help us.
And the officials are talking because that really was a close call. You want to set the precedent that player safety matters. I think you have to make the call.
Right. You know.
And they are talking. It is a tough one to make. We'll see.
Yeah, let's see right now if they're about.
Yep, they are going to say targeting to the helmet on Maine West. Isaiah C. Davis will get the penalty. Glenbrook North moving the football up to Maine West territory here.
And the Maine West coaches do not look happy at all about that call, Noah.
It's tough.
Yeah.
But player safety matters, especially at this level.
Absolutely.
And whenever it's a close call, I think you have to lean towards to the man who couldn't protect himself. And in that play, it was Jimmy Carfus, who under center at quarterback is going to keep it. Going to the middle, cuts back to the right, has room to run.
Oh, it's completely ball down.
He's going to keep running. He's going to call it. Looks like it came after the touchdown, which should be a good sign for Glenbrook North. But we'll double check here as head official is talking. You knew it would come. Jimmy Carfus doesn't go a game without scoring a touchdown.
Absolutely. With 3:12 remaining, we'll see what the call is.
And it looks like the touchdown will stand as the kicking unit is still out there for Glenbrook North. And there it is, the official signaled touchdown. And there were 2 personal fouls on the play, both offset. And there you have it. And it will actually, the foul will be assessed on the kickoff, I've just been informed. So with 3:12 left, you try to dig up. Glenbrook North is only down 28-9, extra point pending. Now it's up to the defense to hold them. Hold Maine West to 28 points. You don't want to be heading to the locker room down anymore.
No, not at all.
Kick underway, and it is good. Andrew Paulina is solid kicker.
And possibly score another touchdown.
So the penalty on the touchdown is actually against Maine West, meaning off.
No, I've just been informed it's also unsportsmanlike conduct that has been
a big play get called back. 3:12 left. Glenbrook North finally has some momentum. Going to kick it down. 45-yard line. I had to lose. Don't have a head coach who calls the plays. Usually they have a head coach oversee everything. That was Glenbrook North does that. They have Savino calling the plays and people overseeing it. Last week, Schaumburg had their timeout taken.
Yeah, by Glenbrook North.
And they really want to make sure their players are ready to quite possibly in one of the most important. They were never trailing in any. And George Markakis going to hand the ball off to Jake Belizzi. Oh, it is worth noting that if Glenbrook North in a football game and come back from it, as we saw in the Super Bowl last year, the Atlanta Falcons were down 28. I'm sorry, the New England Patriots were down 28-3.
Some solid defense, especially with a quarterback that likes to throw long. No, that is.
Get this, Jacob.
Yeah.
Glenbrook North has not let up 30 points in a game yet.
Oh, wow.
Maine West already has 28. It's not even halftime.
2 minutes to go. Let's see what they're going to do.
Jake Belizzi, the big man, has room to run against Tate.
Oh, no, that was tipped around in there. Could have gone either way.
Handler with the reception. We'll see if the reception will still. I'm not really sure what happened there.
No.
They're going to be able to defend themselves and say that now with 3 seconds left, GBN will get the ball back. But GBN has been a very stagnant offense, and their only big plays have been. Now you have to go to the end zone.
to about the 10-yard line, you don't have time for another play, and you're out of time.
It's definitely a play that could, it's not going to be too high and in the void.
What are you doing next? What are you doing next? What did you do? Camera 2. Camera 5. Did camera 5 see it? Can you see me?
Ladies and gentlemen, can you direct your attention to the south end zone? Thank you. Announce Lumberford Junior Sporting Coaches. Starting football team number 11. Matt Front coach, Jonathan Weintraub, and Howard Manship. Next we have the junior Spartan tackle football team. The PB team, Wayne Fields, head coach.
So many playmakers on that team last year. They were obviously conference champs. They lost once in conference to Vernon Hills. Glenbrook North plays again in the last game of the season this year.
I think one of the biggest differences is last year, you could throw the ball.
TJ Weinzimmer, the receiver, at Valpo.
I think now we've just seen Clemson run dominated offense, and maybe other teams start to pick up on it. Last year we were a bit more unpredictable.
Special teams coach Mike Standersky trying to rally the troops on the special end of the football right now before we get things going. To begin the second half here at William Lutz Stadium in week number 1 of conference play in IHSA football. Glenbrook North will receive the kickoff and have a chance to march down and cut this game to 11, maybe 10 points if they go for 2, depending on how Peeper feels. First they have to cross the goal line now. Long way to go.
Glenbrook North is honestly lucky to only be down 18. They were close to, Maine West was very close to scoring at the end. That first half right there.
They were, and a couple penalties cost them points on that possession. So Glenbrook North is lucky this isn't a 31-10 or a 35-10 football game. So far here in Northbrook.
Now let's see, Maine West, their kicker has been doing something rather unusual, going with sort of a fake warm-up kick first. Yeah, he could do that.
Yeah, does it again.
That's
and
strange.
He does cross the football, which many people believe should be ruled offside. But obviously the officials have made a decision they are not going to call it tonight.
And another split kick.
Hits the foot of a Spartan player, and it looks like Glenbrook North will hang on to the football. Little scare there.
Yeah. Seems like going with that split kick. We've seen it really past 3-4 times.
But there's not too much downside. You're not giving them a big return, and there's a lot of upside. You can recover a fumble. And you even look where Glenbrook North is starting now, at their own 37-yard line. This is an offense that has been incredibly stagnant, slow pace so far. If I'm Maine West, I'm feeling pretty good where I'm at right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I think on one of the upsides, really, is Glenbrook North has almost turned the ball over twice on that. It's just bounced off our players. So we got 4 wide receivers.
Stack receivers on the right side. We'll see, but nope. We're going to hand it off to Jimmy Carpus, who has room to run. Gets to about the 48-yard line for a Spartan first down.
That's a big first down there. He's got to do more than pull it off. So as you said, the Spartans really isn't the end of the world for them.
Well, it's not the end of the world in high school football. It's close to the end of the world for an offense that is as limited as Glenbrook North is right now. If they can pull this off, I think it really tells everyone watching how valuable Jimmy Carpus is. Ben Buster's finally getting a shot downfield. Nobody even near where the football lands.
Looks like we're just not seeing pushing quarterback.
At some point, do you consider giving the nod to T4 Klein Jr. and just tell him taking shots down earlier, Jacob? If Glenbrook North is going to win this game, it's going to be all because of Jimmy Carpus, and he has a chance now to solidify himself as what I've called him to start this game off, the most impactful offensive player in the SL North.
Absolutely. He's taking teams forward in the field all day. Amount of time. Let's see what we can do.
First and 10 for sophomore Ben with stacked receivers on the right side of the screen. Ball hands off the car, cuts to his left, has room to run again, and what looks to be a rejuvenated, refreshed Jimmy Carpus fights for another
3-yard carry.
There again, taking tackles and throwing off. Really, you need the whole entire defense to stop them. All right, let's see what Columbus North is going to do here. Keeping stack receivers.
2nd and 8, 10:33 remaining. Foster hands it off to Karfus again. This time gains about a yard, and that's up 3rd and long for the back.
Unfortunately, in situations like this, when the passing game has not been there all game, you still have to stick with the run.
3rd and 8. I don't know how to do a traditional handoff right here. We'll see how much faith you have in Jimmy Carr. I mean, they're in shotgun, so we'd have to run 50 yards to the first down. See.
Foster's gonna throw. I just think it's time to be a little bit more creative.
Yeah.
If you're Glenbrook North on the offensive end of the football. I know you're limited, playing on your 3rd string QB, but
You practice all week. Can't just practice 3 plays.
something new. And here we have it. Three receivers on the left side. Foster, the snap. He's going to keep it. He's going to scramble to his left. And he's going to throw to the end zone. And Davu Keels is going to catch it. It looks like they're going to say
No, Davu Keels. Give him the ball. Looks like, this Glenbrook North offense really came out of the locker room just fired up. And that's what we want to see.
Ben Foster has definitely gained his confidence back. He's completed his last 2 throws, and this was undoubtedly the toughest throw he's made so far. To Davu Keels in the corner of the end zone. The referee does signal that he's down at the 1, or I should say stepped out of bounds at the 1-yard line. But here we go. 1st down and goal for Glenbrook North. Or actually, I believe, yeah, 1st down and goal. There was a little confusion here because there was a flag on the play, but the official picked it up, so I think it just fell out or was an inadvertent whistle or something.
Looks like a timeout.
That's awfully interesting to call a timeout at this point in the game.
Absolutely. The 1st down, ball on the 1.
Because when you're playing catch-up, those timeouts, they're like money to you. You want to hang on to as much as you can. I mean, that's sacred stuff, timeouts. And the 3rd one right there. And then they haven't officially taken a timeout off the scoreboard yet here at William Love Stadium. And it might be for that reason. They might be just so shocked that Glenbrook North called it. Maybe they didn't, because I just don't understand why you would at this point. 1st and goal at the 1.
Right, worst case scenario, you could have just QB try to sneak it in there.
Yeah, you got 4 tries.
Yeah.
So we'll see if they end up taking this time. Actually, Maine West is going to be charged with timeout.
Oh, wow.
So that is our bad, but I didn't see the official signal the timeout call to Glenbrook North sideline. A little mistake there. Maine West, who can afford to probably call a timeout up 18, is the one that asks for a little break. So Karfus is still sidelined.
Unfortunately, I believe, is he getting...
His cleat is off, it looks like, in front of us. But here we go. In a goal line stance is Ben Foster with 3 men behind him on the 1-yard line. Foster hands it off to Quayle, and he's in there for a touchdown.
And the Spartans are now to 16, only down 12, Noah. This is pretty incredible. With 8:07 left, the Spartans look to go kick
That was really a tremendous drive by Ben Foster. We started off this half, I don't want to say trashing him, but we weren't speaking about him in the most positive light. And I think he has just gained everyone in Northbrook's attention back for the right reasons.
Yeah.
He marched down the field with the help of Jimmy Carvers, of course, but made some smart plays, found Davu Keels in the corner, set up that goal line stand, and down 12 here, I'd say Glenbrook North still has a fighter's chance.
Unfortunately, there was a penalty. Glenbrook North is walking backwards.
Looks like it was a false start.
Yeah, someone jumped the gun.
So now the extra point is moved back.
But Andrew Paulina, who's been flawless tonight, should have no problem hitting this one. Let's see.
Kick is up.
And wow.
It's good.
Great. That kid has a leg. That kid has grabbed my attention. Somebody who can make an impact.
So just like that, Glenbrook North has cut into this lead. Maine West is only up 28-17 with 8:07 left in the third quarter.
Well, let's see what Maine West's offense can do after the half. With a veteran quarterback like they have.
We asked for Glenbrook North to be a little bit different on offense. They took some shots down the field. The first one was a little bit embarrassing, not gonna lie, but you have to credit Ben Foster. He redeemed himself with 2 straight completions, one of them a near touchdown. He's got his Spartans back in this game. And that kickoff will be fielded by Landon Habler. Will be taken down. Struggling to take it down. Jacob. Looks like there's something you don't want to see on the left side of your screen right now.
Yeah, no.
Landon Abood, who is one of the best defensive players on this team. If GBN wasn't already cursed enough with injuries.
With Carfus getting taped up right now, Landon line there, that is not what you want to see at all.
The good news is definitely that Jimmy Carfus looks like he'll probably still play. Looks like they're taping him up. He's getting ready to get back in the game. We'll have to wait and see for sure. But judging from where we are, it looks like there's positive signs from the Carfus team.
Yeah. Well, looks like Landon gets back up on his feet. That is a good sign. What you want to see from the Super Captains.
Yeah, and he's walking all right, and I think this doesn't look too severe. We don't want to speculate, but I would say definitely some positive signs.
Yeah,
he's just walking. Looks like he's got some personality to his walk as well. The thumbs up. Really, really good job by Landon Abood to recover from that stumble. So with 7:58 left, this game, which once was a 25-point game, is now only an 11-point game. How important is this next possession for Maine West offense, Jacob?
Oh, very important. You have at least got to get a field goal up there. Because if not, then the Spartans just have all the momentum. You're looking to extend your lead and not do what the Falcons did against the Patriots.
Absolutely. 28-3, Maine West is up. Don't forget that. Landon Habler in motion. Marcox is going to keep it. Again, GBN struggling to take him down, but this time he only gains about 3 yards. Finally, Jacob, we have some life in the Spartan student section. The quantities went down, but the quality has definitely went up.
Absolutely.
Of course, by quality, I just mean the cheering, not particular people.
Absolutely.
Marcox is alone in shotgun. 4 receivers out, 3 on the right side of your screen. Looks like he might audible. Marcox got hit as he threw, and that was a nasty hit by number 63, Michael Weingart.
Younger brother of Jacob Weingart, who again was just an impressive defensive end too.
He was. Bet you the Spartans wish they could have him now still.
Absolutely.
Similar formation as the previous one. Maine West was in 3 receivers on the right side of your screen. Marcox alone in shotgun.
7:09 left in quarter number 3. Markakis' time over the middle, wide open, is met Littis again.
Littis has just been keeping up the entire game. He's open.
Definitely Markakis' favorite target.
Absolutely.
Slowly but surely, Maine West marching their way down Glenbrook North side of the field. They're almost there at their own 45. Markakis looking for the play call on his sideline. Looks right, now looks left. Almost got sacked, but open is number 11, Matt Jordan. And in comes Maine West to GBN territory.
And just like that, Noah, they are on. It looks to be like 25.
This is a Maine West offense that is very, very scary to the rest of the CSL North. I have not, this is, you know what it is? They're actually very similar to Glenbrook North's offense last year. And that was far and away the best offense in CSL North. Now you don't have Kevin Burnside, obviously, if you're Glenbrook North. In comes senior quarterback George Markakis. Maybe he could have a Kevin Burnside-like type season here in conference play now.
Absolutely.
Markakis in shotgun again. They trust him to throw this football. Nope, he's going to run it. He has room to run.
He is fast.
Trips him up, but he gets about 6 yards on the carry.
Again, just the versatility he has is just incredible.
For a second, it looked like he was struggling to get up, but it looks like he'll be just fine. He is just a large man, in a good way. Strong, tall, athletic, tough to take down. 6:25 remaining in quarter number 3 here. 2nd and 5 for Maine West. Again, alone in the shotgun is Markakis. Trying to avoid pressure. Wide open is number 11, Matt Jordan. And Maine West has now entered real goal line territory. They have the ball at the 4-yard line.
Yeah, looks like if they could score here, that would be huge. Extend the lead. Nearly 20 points with 6:10 remaining.
And the clock keeps running. 6:04 left now. And they are spreading out the sidelines, Maine West. Receiver far on the left side, a receiver far on the right side.
They're going to give it.
They'll give it to the big man, number 44, Jake Belizzi.
We've seen it time and time. Well, this is not anything new we've seen. He gets it done when you need him.
Mr. Reliable, they like to call him down in this place.
Absolutely.
We see why.
Good news. Looks like Landon Abood is going back to play. So put his helmet back on and he's ready to get back out
there. And the extra point is Jacob. If Maine West can hang on to win this game, what a previous 8 months for Maine West sports. This is a team, as we spoke briefly at the beginning, that actually loses to Glenbrook North in almost all sports. I was on the call in about March, I think. Maybe February, for a basketball game, Maine West, Glenbrook North. Of course, everyone thought GBN was going to win, because traditionally they handle Maine West. Nope. Junior Julian Jonas, the game-winning 3-point at the buzzer, wins inside Glenbrook North's home gym for the first time in 7 years. And now, 8 months later, Maine West again at Glenbrook North. This time, they're up 35-17.
offensively.
There it is. Again, though, take a look at Maine West student section.
Yeah.
That is the largest road student section I've seen for Maine West in my 4 years of Denver. The program is on the horizon right now. It's another squib kick by Maine West. This time recovered by Ben Kiefer.
Yeah.
So here we go. Down 18, Glenbrook North. Your time to shine on offense. Looks like they'll be staying with Ben Foster again, number 6 at QB.
Maybe he'll Dabu again. I mean, that seemed to work for them well last possession, though.
Thankfully, Jimmy Carvis looks healthy, and it will be playing still for the Glenbrook North Spartans. Back receivers on the right side. Watch out. Nope. Hand off to Carvis. It's about a yard or two.
Well, he may be healthy, but what I don't think is 100% out there. I think we could see it.
He just has such a demanding workload.
Yeah.
We saw it last week against Schaumburg. How many times did you give the ball to him without him breaking down at some point?
Yeah.
It's tough. Still a lot of time left in this football game, though. Spartans on their own 44-yard line. Foster, 3 receivers, pitch to Carvis, who cuts back to the middle, cuts all the way back to the left side of the field.
Pretty decent blocking on that cutback.
And that's what Carvis is at his best. Cutting back, in move, break, tackle, right to the outside, back in. That's Jimmy Carvis' cup.
Try to make anything happen. He'll make something happen.
Third and 2 for the sophomore quarterback. Foster hands it off to Carvis, and he's going to be stopped short.
No, I don't know if I quite agree with that coaching call right there. You know, when you have options like Dabu Fields that have worked time and time again, maybe would have gone to that one.
Here it is, Glenbrook North. At first, appeared like they were going to go for it, and now they're going to send out the punt unit. At their own 48-yard line, 4th and 2, down 18 with under 4 left in the third. Do you agree with this decision, Jacob?
You know, I really do. Jimmy's getting stopped, and I think it would be best just to kick it and go back and start rethinking the offense, maybe start thinking maybe throwing the ball more. Noah, do you agree with this kick call?
Honestly, I would say no. I think at this point, you're down 18 against such a dynamic offense.
Yeah.
The odds of giving the ball back to Maine West here and them not scoring are so low.
Uh-oh, I already see a flag on the field.
Now they're going to be even further back. Now you have it. They'll be punting from their own 44. Casey will have the honor of and the ball takes a nice little bounce there before being downed by Ben Kiefer. And Maine West will have a chance to put 42 points up on the board.
Already surpassed how many points the Spartans have let up previously. Let's see.
Now keep in mind, there is a flag in the middle of the field right now.
Uh-oh,
We'll
and
see.
unfortunately,
Martin looks to be down. Number 9, Daniel Kemp, who has played a really nice role in defending some of the passes that George Markakis has thrown to them.
yeah, he has prevented George Markakis from adding more touchdowns to his record, really.
See Bob Pieper trying to rally his troops right now, down 18. Rarely does Coach Pieper find himself down 18 at home against a fellow conference opponent.
You know, like we've said, especially Maine West, they usually just take care of.
Yeah, you have to give this program and this Plains a ton of credit for the turnaround. There were signs of it last year. They had more wins than usual. They played Glenbrook North tight for a lot of the game. And now we're seeing this full project on display tonight. Maine West has transformed themselves into a legitimate CSL North contender.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe they might be looking down the line for possible state title contention. Who knows?
Very lopsided.
Yeah. You never know this early in the season.
Yeah.
For the crowd?
Well, it looks like Maine West will start with the ball here at their own 12-yard line. Unfortunately, we don't have a play clock by our side. Yeah. We'd like to know how much time is left on that.
They seem to like to take their time, really.
And why not when you're up 18?
Absolutely. Toss some audibles. Try something.
Here we go. Receivers spread out, stack formation on the right side of your screen. Transfer quarterback George Markarkas again will have a chance to put some points on the board here. They're going to hand off. Jake Belizzi.
Are you getting more than just cheerleader? Yeah, trying to get the crowd.
Another player down right now for Glenbrook.
Oh no, that is
side of the ball.
That is not what we want to see at all. Injuries plaguing the Spartans.
They're already so short-handed.
Yeah. Luckily for us, we combined our sophomore team with varsity. We actually have a little bit of that.
The word up here in the booth is that it looks like some plants down on the field.
Yeah. We need to get some bananas on the
See
sideline.
if our experts are right. Again, Jacob, this game has really gone in the exact opposite direction than many fans of Glenbrook North thought it would tonight.
Yeah.
They only have one more home game, I believe.
Yeah. This is
Maine East. Because they end with two straight on the road, Deerfield and Vernon Hills.
both great games.
Yeah, so you gotta cherish these home games if you're a Glenbrook North fan. And the way it's looking right now, I'm not sure if they'll be hosting the playoffs. Again, playoffs still totally doable, but to have home field during the playoffs will be tough.
Well, this is positive. Looks like we have number 63, Michael Weingart, walking off the field quite all right, which is good.
He's been a key player for them on the defensive side of the football.
Absolutely coming up with a big sack. Absolutely.
Much of the Glenbrook North senior class has not quit yet.
No.
Still in attendance in the student section, decked out in their pink for breast cancer awareness. School created shirts that you can see all the cheerleaders wearing. Made a lot of money to donate to charities that help find cures for breast cancer. You need a quarterback keeper.
Maybe about a game of the yard there. Maybe.
George Markarkas taking his time. Clock is ticking. We are down to 2:45 left in quarter three. And his Maine West Warriors lead our Glenbrook North Spartans 35-17.
Yeah, 18-point differential. Coming into the fourth quarter. Spartans have a lot of catching up to do.
3rd and 6. Markarkas
Got all the time.
Wide open again is number 87. Gotta go to page 2 for Jack Collins, the tight end. Maine West likes using their tight ends.
Yeah.
They use him and Matt Henry. Jack Collins is talking fast, 6'6". Another Maine West first down. Once these chains get set up,
not moved. Still at 2:25.
He stepped out of bounds.
Might have stepped out of bounds. That might have been what happened. 2:25 left.
Oh.
Great fake by Makarkas, but GBN reads it perfectly and takes down Jake Belizzi for no gain.
There, we see Jake Belizzi really not getting any yards there.
You could just look at the sideline of Glenbrook North right now and tell that they are very upset with themselves.
Yeah.
We've been on the sidelines multiple times this season. It's usually a high-energy sideline, one that prides themselves on unity and celebration. Not tonight. Not tonight when Maine West has come into town. Timeout, Maine West. They took about a minute off the clock there. Minute 34 left.
And they're down to their last timeout. Noah, what do you think Maine West is thinking right now?
They're already in let's eat the clock mode, which is a dangerous mode to be in when it's not the fourth quarter. I don't care about how much you're up by, but when it's not the fourth quarter, I rarely like to see teams eating the clock and calling timeouts for no reason other than just wasting time. But an 18-point deficit is going to be tough to conquer for Glenbrook North.
Yeah.
Even with 2-point conversions and all that, do the math, that is 3 scores they're going to need.
Especially with our team really taking a beating and not being at 100%.
Well, to an extent, I understand what Maine West is doing. Changing this to a clock game and trying to take time down and let this game run down, but still a whole other quarter left. Cheerleaders still have faith. We hear them right now.
Trying to rally the fan section that might match the size of the opponent's fan section. Such a large turnout, really.
You gotta give them credit. I mean, finally they have a team to back with pride. West has been searching for years to find a fun, competitive, dynamic football team to root for, and now they have it. And there are still a lot of games left. This fan section to travel. Second and for Markakis. He has time to throw. Long ball, wide open. Wide open.
Down to the Spartan. Wow. Down to about the Spartan 37-38. Wow.
Now we're entering territory of giving Glenbrook North their largest loss in countless years.
Yeah.
Obviously, they lost to Willowbrook in the playoff last year by I think about 20-something points. But in terms of conference losses, I can't remember one in my high school career that even comes close to what this could become.
Yeah.
When GBN loses, it is usually a touchdown or less in conference. Tonight has just a demolition.
Yeah.
Wow,
wow.
Another timeout.
And their coach
is
not happy at all. Looks like Maine West's head coach, Jason Crabman, is just really not happy right now at all.
Again, I think the team looks to be in relaxation mode, and he's not having it.
And I don't blame him. He's still got a quarter left.
It is tough. There's no play clock. We were at Schaumburg High School last week, and there was a play clock there, and we were thinking, wow, is this nice to have?
Yeah.
And I really wish this school and so many others would invest in a play clock. I think it would just help fans, teams, coaches, everyone out.
I believe it should be CSL North mandatory.
Don't mind that either. Still time left in the third quarter. Hard to believe as Maine West already has 35 points and are looking to score more. First and 10 on Glenbrook North's 38. 3 receivers all stacked on the right side of your screen for the senior quarterback. Markakis has time.
Oh!
And he was taken down, and it might be ruled a fumble.
Looks like Glenbrook North is driving down the field. Right now, number 55.
I'm telling you right now, from my unbiased, objective opinion, that looked like a formal pro football, and that is what the official is going to rule. An incomplete pass, and granted, I'd be lying if I said I had a problem with that. It looked clear to me that Markakis was in the motion of throwing that ball forward. He clearly passed the line of scrimmage. A tremendous heads-up play by Skylar Metzger, but rules are rules, and that was an incomplete pass in my opinion.
Something I've just noticed on the sideline. Bruce Cushman seems to have taken off his pads, unfortunately.
Another injury.
Yeah.
I mean, when will it stop?
Yeah.
It is tough to play football. And you're seeing that on full display right now here at William Lutz Stadium. The amount of injuries that have transpired over the course of this game, specifically at Glenbrook North. And these guys give it their all. They play through cramps, they play through sprains, and at some point they just are so banged up they can't play.
Yeah, absolutely.
42 seconds left, third quarter, 2nd and 10 for the 6'2 QB. Hand it off to Jake Valesi.
Who's got space?
Easily gets the first down and many more yards into the red zone again.
The Spartan 18 with 35 seconds left.
And they are likely to probably let this go to end the quarter. Clock back to change the move. So they'll probably hike the ball before the quarter ends.
Absolutely. Maybe go for the score.
Chains are set, and the clock is running.
Yep.
Down to about 23 seconds left in the third quarter.
And they don't have a timeout to use. It's like there's a lot of confusion on the offensive end. See if they can get a playoff. For 14 seconds. Let's see what they're going to be able to do.
Looks like they will. Markakis desperately clapping for the snap. 6 seconds. 5. Does get the snap off hands to Valesi, and it's taken down for no gain.
And that is the end of the third quarter. Warriors 35, Spartans 17. With the Warriors in dangerous position right now to extend their lead real early in the fourth.
I mean, this is it. If Maine West can score, and they probably will.
Yeah.
It's out of reach for them.
Oh, absolutely.
They can't throw the long ball. They're dependent on a run that is not a great way to operate when the clock is against you. This is just so incredibly shocking. We've said it so many times, Jacob, but Maine West football is back, baby!
Absolutely. And I am excited. A team that is known not to be great. One quarterback truly can make the difference. Noah, how many times have we talked on our sports radio show that the quarterback really can make or break a team?
It's the truth tonight. I think it's pretty obvious that George Markakis is the best player on the field. Jimmy Carfus, he might be the most talented player on the field, but he was shorthanded tonight, limited at blocking. The defense knew he was going to run. He had a tough task, but in terms of just performance, I'm going to have to give, as of now, the MVP award to the Maine West QB.
Absolutely.
Here we go. Fourth quarter almost underway.
Yeah.
Maine West in the red zone. 2nd and 10 at the 18. Jack receivers on the left. Markakis is going to keep it. Has nowhere to run.
This is about 3rd and 10, Noah. It's what the Spartans defense wanted to cause. Nice 3rd and 1.
a decent amount of students who have stuck around for this one.
Absolutely. It isn't the barn burner we hoped for, but nonetheless, it's still exciting. Still some Spartan football.
I wouldn't put my money on it, but I'd say there's a chance we could see a field by the Maine West student section, considering just how rare an outcome like this is for them, or has been, I should say, in years previous. Maybe. Cockers and shotgun. He's going to look to throw. He's got all day. In the end zone, and is broken up by Ben Paper.
Now it's 4th and 10. Going to go for the field goal, I would assume. No, I think they can keep the offense out there.
I mean, we saw it before. They don't have faith in whoever their kicker is. And granted, some high school teams don't have the luxury that Glenbrook North has with an Andrew Paulino who can hit a 45-yarder.
And any closer to no plays.
But this field goal really only would be a 35-yarder.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fascinating to see the decision here. Go for it.
Honestly, why not? You're up by quite a bit. And we've seen them convert plenty of times. Scary thing, 10 yards for them isn't that many yards. Oh no.
Well, Warriors, I guess, did have a timeout to burn there. We thought they used all three. It seems like they've... I mean, for the amount of times this game has stopped, it certainly seems like they must use 3 timeouts before this. But here you go. They're going to give him a timeout.
Jason Cradman is losing his mind on the sidelines. Can't blame him. There seems to be just some lack of communication or something. With 11:04. Timeout's winding down. Let's see if Maine West can do it.
Yeah, this is only Cradman's 3rd year as a head coach of Maine West football, and he has improved the team every year.
Oh, absolutely.
So, last year they had a chance to make the playoffs. They lost to Glenbrook North on Sunday night. They look like they are in full position right now to easily make the playoffs, if not host a game in Des Plaines.
The game I would very much like to go out and see.
I'd love to see this Maine West team against Schaumburg that we saw last week.
That would be a war.
A matchup we could see in the playoffs, but right now it's still conference play in IHSA football in the month of September. 4th and 10 for Maine West. And they're going to pass to London. Easily going to get the first down and a touchdown.
And that is about the last blow the Spartans could take. And
they are still discussing, and they actually are, if whether or not he was out of bounds before he went in the end zone. It looks like he was. Looks like it's still going to be Maine West ball inside the 5-yard line.
And they're going to go.
Karski, hand up to Valesi, and wow, stop in the backfield.
Spartan Army was all over that.
But the thing nobody wants to talk about right now on the north sideline is that scoreboard over there that's showing a clock that keeps ticking.
Yeah.
And although that was a tremendous stop on defense by Glenbrook North just now, it still keeps the clock moving.
Less than 10 minutes and 30 seconds. 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Bukarski handoff to Valesi, and he is taken down, hard to tell, and looks like the referee is saying he's still in bounds. A tough blow for Glenbrook North.
Yeah.
The clock keeps running. And Jacob, I have to mention this. Glenbrook North has a short week coming up because of the Jewish holiday. They will be playing their game Thursday night at Highland Park.
Yeah.
And unlike a normal week where they got a week to prepare, they'll only have 6 days. And really less than that because they usually don't do anything on Saturdays. And you're looking at Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that's it.
Yeah.
And then you're going into Highland Park. And
That
that's always
is
a
not
tough
easy.
game.
Oh, looks like they
It's going to be
stopped.
close whether or not he got the touchdown there. Looks like he didn't.
4th and goal.
And the clock keeps running, though.
Yeah, no, this is rough. If the Spartans end up losing this game, and then they have to go into Highland Park coming off of 2 straight losses, no, that is just hard to come back and win.
And this will be the first time since 2014, I believe, that Columbus has lost back-to-back games.
Yeah.
This is a team that consistently has won the CSL North, has handled their conference opponents, especially at home, and we are seeing a new era of Glenbrook North football and a new era of Maine West football. And for Northbrook fans, it's not one they're going to enjoy. As Maine West does it again, it's Jake Valesi for his 3rd touchdown tonight.
Wow. That guy has gotten some numbers from the night. And the Spartans are down 41-17 with 8:46. Noah, when's the last time the Spartans have allowed 40 points?
It was in their playoff game to Willowbrook last year. And before that, it was in the postseason to Bradley Bourbonnais. It is not a common occurrence, bottom line, especially in CSL conference play.
Absolutely.
You have to wonder how frustrated senior transfer Chris Haywood is that he could not play in tonight's game.
No.
And Burke Morley, for that matter.
And I heard Burke was about to get cleared. Looks like maybe he'll make his return next week. It's hard to tell with the concussion.
Well, the good news is for Glenbrook North is they aren't playing a great Highland Park.
That's it.
Highland Park is 1-3 as we speak, with their 1 win coming last week against Prospect, and they are in the middle of a game against Maine East right now. If I can get a score, I will keep you guys posted on that. But bottom line is, it looks like a beatable team.
Yeah.
And if Glenbrook North loses that one, a lot of negative discussions are going to arise among the football organization and program.
Absolutely. And
Kick is good.
barely got in. And the Spartans are down 25. No, that is just hard to stomach. With 8:46 left.
It's tough. It's probably over. I never like to say it's officially over, but playing a sophomore QB and a banged-up running back, it is looking very close to the end of the line here for Glenbrook North. Trying to get a score here on this Maine East football. Fortunately, I'm not able to find it. And then wouldn't that be something? What we talked about Maine West not being a historically great program, Maine East has been way farther behind.
Oh, yeah.
If Maine East can manage to pick up a win against Glenbrook North in a couple of weeks down this field, what world are we living in then, right? The CSL North will be turned upside down.
Absolutely. Glenbrook North will need to go back to the drawing board.
And what really is aggravating tonight is that normally Glenbrook North responds well to losses.
Yeah.
And I thought they were going to respond well after last week. I thought they got put in their place. I thought the offense learned that they had to be a little bit more dynamic.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we saw a lot of the same mistakes tonight that were made last week in Chambers. Another squib kick by Maine West. GBN will receive it. Looks like it'll be Ben Kiefer fighting desperately for a yard before he's taken down the 37-yard line.
Absolutely.
And I don't know about you, Jacob, but I've called a couple of these games over the years. I've never called a close.
Yeah, no.
This is unfamiliar territory for me.
I can't remember. 25 points. 25 points for the Spartans to be down. I mean, unless it's playoff football. No, when do we see this? I mean, truly, this is a spectacle.
It's a major disappointment
Absolutely.
to a program that had very high expectations.
Oh, wow,
Ben
long
Foster
ball.
taking a deep shot.
Overthrew him again.
Overthrew
Alan Paul.
Alan Paul. But at least they took the shot. At this point, you have to.
You have to. opportunity to run the ball, possibly get Jimmy hurt more. I mean, at that point, that'd be what?
That is a good point that was just brought up to me. Jimmy Carver is not in the game right now. Which, in other words, for GBN is throwing in the surrender flag, right?
Yeah, that's throwing in the white towel. It's smart, though. He's not 100% keep him out.
8:35 remaining. Spartans down 42-17. Foster overthrows Davu for a screen pass, and Davu is not afraid to express his frustration there.
Absolutely.
It's on auto. Tell guys that it's camera forward on autofocus.
I think you're really seeing the sophomore side of him come out right now, unfortunately. You know, he's just not really played at this level too much before.
This is the reality Gumber's going to have to face soon. I mean, hopefully Burke comes back this week, Burke Moley that is. But going forward, where does this program stand at the quarterback position?
You have Tibor Klein next year that could be a senior. You just don't know.
This school had the luxury of having a quarterback in Kevin Burnside for a couple of years. Davu Keel's got level there, and that could be another injury. Looks like he's going to get out, but he definitely took a big hit.
Yeah, that was big, and that was right on the noggin.
Maine West, up 25, refuses to stop playing on defense.
That's a 3.5 number north half the pace. No, at this point, 8:27. Things are pitiful for Spartan now.
That drive only took 8 seconds off the clock. For a lot of people here, they want to.
Yeah.
And you consistently now have drives going forward with towards the passes and that will result in completion. We're going to have a pretty long.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Cam Casey punts. We'll be down by Landon Abood at the 37-yard line. Forward, Jacob. There's a lot to think about if you're heading to the keeper.
Absolutely.
How much of your game plan do you want going forward into conference play? We saw this handball off the carpet every time work effectively against Wheeling, Grove, Grant. But ever since that Schaumburg game, and now since they are playing a CSL North team in Maine West, the strategy has not looked like it's going to be an effective one that can continue, but they want to succeed this year in conference.
Absolutely.
And the starters are still in for Maine West. And it's in a game I think we saw multiple. Get a little weary of keeping, especially George McCarthy, for too much longer.
No, as you hinted earlier about the field rushing, I have not seen one fan in West League. I think you might be right with the field rush.
It's a new era of Miss Plains. Finally, they've waited years for this. They got a basketball and now a football program to be proud of, to travel long distances for. And as he takes a handoff there, this game is all but over. The perception of Maine West sports has changed tonight.
Yeah.
Be a flag. It looks like it's going to be a flag. North defense is incredibly sure. They rarely put themselves in a position where they let up over 42. And this is a game you're going to put on. He's a senior at the institution. He's just a blimp. Foreshadowing what could be probably the most disappointing season since 2014 where they missed the playoffs. But after tonight, it's hard to have a lot of hope. I'd say this though, Burke Morley, who has missed that game since week, he's pointing back that gives them a little bit more of a game.
will come back. If you get Morley, they will come.
You know, that's the truth. I mean, we're not talking about disappointment, but we're going for short-handed today. Yeah. And a lot of these games out of the guys, I'm watching the game. I just can't believe they lost 4-7 to Buffalo weeks ago.
Oh, man.
I mean, how good is the Bison team?
Buffalo incredibly strong this year.
7:03 left in quarter 4. Marcus fumbles the snap, covers it in time. Would have been a great play to capitalize on. North, unfortunately, the clock keeps rolling. And Glenbrook North is just playing the waiting game at this point. It is humiliating place to be in, especially when you beat this team by 49-14. Nearly an opposite of what transpired tonight, and to have it at home field in the second to last game of the season, it's absolutely devastating and embarrassing. He takes the handoff, right side. He's fighting, not giving up.
Looks like it's going to be about 3rd and 5. Wow.
Down to 6 minutes left in this game.
1-5. As Warriors 42 though. That's pretty cool. This is a game with something though.
Last week was defensive. We were there. Appeared like the stronger, more athletic team. They had I thought
Oh, absolutely.
Kind of like a trap game. Going into it, look at the conference play. All right. For the Gen member loses a conference game or an out of game before conference start. Lost to Evanston 2 years ago, Maine South 3 years ago. But this is just a different story. Nobody other than Maine West probably expected this. And moving forward, Maine West might have put on their back. Clock keeps going, almost under the minutes. Maine West looks like trying. Get that 89 wow. Score a touchdown here. Hand off to Bellini. They knew it was coming. Still can't come down.
No, when's the last time Martins have gotten this close to the other team having 50?
I'm going to have to, open some Glenbrook North yearbooks, honestly, to see that one, because what is online? What is available to me online? It is tough to navigate to a year when an outcome like this against the Maine West at home. I mean, this is just mind-boggling, and I am going to try and use these remaining 4 minutes here to do the best job possible and find some sort of stat. But here's a stat you need to know. In all of our time we take up, Glenbrook routinely destroyed Maine West. And I don't mean that lightly. They usually destroy them. Let's get away from them.
Well, we've officially hit the 4-minute mark. Let's go in the fourth quarter. Spartan sidelines do not seem alive. Because basically at this point, Maine West is doing whatever they want.
Yeah. We don't have the yard count in front of us right now. I wish we did. But there were about at least 5 possessions where Maine West started on about the 20, 30-yard line marks all the way down the field. So, I mean, they have to have at least 400, 500. I mean, and not to mention tremendous special teams play that happened early on. IG Pelezi, a fumble touchdown.
I'd like to have him on my fantasy team.
So I'm trying. We're gonna head down now to the 13. They did lose to Maine South at home, 13, 41-0.
Wow.
But again, Maine South is a traditional powerhouse. They won the 8A state title last year. Going to play an inexcusable loss. But I mean, this is still more. So at home, on the road,
points. It is a chore, a task. It is a challenge that I have not completed because I am searching on maxpreps.com. And what are you doing here? And I can't find it. This is an otherworldly performance tonight from the team from Des Plaines.
Oh, wow. It's like North taking off. Look at that.
Marino making a big defensive play with absolutely enough play to kind of build out the Highland offense.
Left to play. Ball on the 35.
And I like this to keep Ben Foster out here. He's not the prized possession after necessarily attack. You want to give him as many reps as possible. It's a rep-driven sport. It's a rep-driven league. And give him more here as he passes to Ian Kelly race for about 8-9 yards. I wouldn't mind him taking another shot with Ben Foster.
Absolutely. Connected with that field several times. Let's see. Not the sideline. He's back out there.
Clock is running under 2 minutes now. 2nd and 4 for Ben Foster. Ben Foster is to be receiver to his left. He has a nod to throw.
Back in Quail. Quail's connection is something that down the line for Spartan football you will still have.
Well, next year, Quail will be a senior, Foster will be a junior. But as mentioned before multiple times in the podcast, quarterback position at this high school is about as uncertain future position right now.
Absolutely.
140 remaining in this game. Spartans trail 4-17 at their home turf. As Foster hands it off to Grant Marino. And with that handoff, Glenbrook North just signaled to its fans that they are ready to call this game over.
Absolutely. Starting here from Maine West. And right now, it's what it is.
Obviously, a Glenbrook North fan.
Absolutely.
I've gone here for 4 years, but to watch the rise and turnaround of Maine West in basketball and football now has actually been really entertaining for me, and something that I found over the years. Is just a fan of the CSL.
Oh, yeah.
Foster got sacked. Their clock keeps ticking. We're under a minute now. 3rd and 1 for Ben. We'll see what the mindset for the Spartans is here. Do they like thing, kind of run it out, or do they let their sophomore QB take a shot down the field?
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. There, no, we're under 30 seconds. This game is definitely going to want to forget.
20 seconds remaining now. 4th down coming up. We've been waiting for this moment, Jacob. We wanted to make sure nothing crazy was going to happen. Since the kickoff, in Norfolk, CSL Norfolk here, and as you see, they're celebrating the biggest game of their season.
No, I did earlier, and they got exactly what they were looking for. And West just looks not.
They're a live march, hometown Glenbrook team. 3rd, coming off of they'll find themselves at Wolves Field against a traditional rival, traditional CSL North powerhouse, Highland. That is a game that you can't attend. I highly recommend you do, because this game, as high as they can be after one of North play for the Glenbrook North Club.
I could not agree with you more. Playing a weaker Highland Park team, that win for us is crucial. Otherwise, maybe you would consider the season almost a failure if we can't even beat Highland Park.
No field rush. Maine West decides to keep things respectable. predictable tonight.
GBN crew did absolutely phenomenal today, Noah.
It did. Replay crew was about as strong as I've ever seen it tonight.
Absolutely. We couldn't have done it without them.
And that'll wrap up our broadcast. Thanks for tuning in on either view.com or GBN TV.